Hello, Miss Adel.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good, good.
Glad to hear.
Been better, that's why I come to see you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm Brandon Gavinsky, by the way, and I just wanted to ask you a couple questions. I know you were having some issues going on. Now, kind of describe like what you've been going through. I know you said something about your heart. Your heart was fluttering. Is that the only thing you were experiencing? And when does it occur?
So normally I'm really active, so I like to take my dogs for walks and, I go to the gym but over the course of like the last week, 2 weeks, my heart's felt like as if it was fluttering on and off. So I haven't been doing any of those active exercises. It's just felt off.
Okay. Yeah. Were you experiencing any other symptoms associated with that?
Um,
Just low energy or anything?
yeah, very
Yeah.
fatigued.
Fatigued.
I think that was the main motivation why I haven't been doing my normal regimen. I've just felt really tired.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that with what you're going through right now. Well, we're gonna think on that for a little bit. I know. To me, it sounds like it's a form of atrial fibrillation, which we could go ahead and prescribe you something that would correct your heart rate and allow you won't have those flutters anymore. It'll kind of even it out and make sure that your heart's beating at a normal pace.
Okay.
I was thinking Ticasine. We'll just start you off at a normal dose. The only thing that you would have to be aware of with that medication is again, if your heart is not fluttering, or it's fluttering weird, or acting any sort of way, or it feels different, or it doesn't get better, then call me, let me know, and we'll be able to do something about it.
Okay.
And then, I also, based on your medication chart, and your new condition, I do want to make an adjustment. I'm going to take off the aspirin, and we're also going to put on edoxaban instead, because now that you have AFib, we want to make sure we don't want you to have a stroke. We want to lower that risk. We want to do everything you can and keep you healthy. So what we're going to do is put you on that instead. It's a little stronger, and the only thing that you would have to look out for that mostly is increased bleeding, or if you're having bleeding of anywhere abnormal, then you would definitely need to let us know, and then we could adjust from there.
Okay.
Okay. And then, do you do anything when you're stressed out or anything like that?
So, like, I'm not a smoker, so I don't smoke. Occasionally, I drink alcohol, I guess like most people. And then, like I said, I'm really active, so I like to go out and, be moving around.
That's great. And we're definitely, hopefully after we get these medications in you and get them working, then hopefully you can return to the activity, because activity is very important with your condition. We need to make sure to keep that heart beating normal, which that medication is going to help with.
Yeah.
And also, it's a muscle. We need to build it. We need to keep it going.
Exactly.
Because currently, you're having a little bit of plaque buildup, like on the walls of the heart, and we want to make sure that everything is flowing normal. There's nothing that gets stuck. We want to make sure, because just think of it, you have an open tube, and the more plaque that builds up on there, the harder it is for the blood to get through, and that'll make you feel more tired because your body's not getting enough oxygen and stuff like that.
Which that could explain why I haven't felt myself these past couple weeks.
Well, mostly on top of that, it's also because if you're going through AFib, your body's not beating correctly, and it's not supplying the amount of blood that your body needs, in addition to the already slightly blocked pathway that it's having to go through.
So it's like double whammy.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So we can't do anything. The plaque, we've already done a PCI on you. you've had that done and you were doing good? No chest pains or anything? Good.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any chest pains. Really, I would say my biggest symptom is just the fatigue. Just like you said, like feeling like I'm not getting enough.
Yeah.
Like when I breathe in and stuff like that.
Well, this will definitely help you out. And one other thing I wanted to go over you with, I know, how's your diet normally?
So, I try to eat healthier. I do get fast food a couple times a week, like everybody. But I try to eat a lot of veggies and, stay on the healthier side of things anyways. I like to stay within a certain weight range, so I try to, pay attention to what goes into my body.
Well, that's good. Yeah, because it's good that you're already you're already doing it. I would just encourage getting as many vegetables and fruits as you can, preferably not the ones that are super high in sugar.
Gotcha. Which I'll tell you, I drink a lot of soda, so
I can understand that. But we'll try to, if you don't mind, I want to try to bring that back a little bit, because we want low fat, low carb, a good amount of protein.
Okay.
And also a healthy serving of fruits and vegetables. And also, one thing you may not know is sodas have a good amount of sodium in them as well, which having a high amount of sodium is not good for your condition. We want to keep it under 1.5 grams per day.
Okay. Is there a way we could get around that? Because I like my caffeine, so...
I know there's some... we could try it. Maybe coffee isn't the best substitute, but I believe it could. A little coffee instead of sodas would be a better option, but the best option would be to completely get you off the caffeine, especially because you have high blood pressure. That caffeine also contributes to increased blood pressure as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I know I'm not trying to come in here and just take away all the fun stuff in life.
Gotcha.
No, I'm just trying to do whatever's best for you and try to give you a little knowledge about that.
Well, I'll tell you, if we could get me feeling better to where I can get active again, I would be willing to pay the price to get where I was, because these past 2 weeks have not been great.
Well,
I haven't been able to do the things I want to do.
I completely understand, and it's unfortunate, and it feels bad that you're not able to do things that you once were able to. Exactly. But with the assistance of medications, hopefully we'll be able to improve your quality of life and get you back to normal and doing the things you love.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm excited. I like that. It's good to hear that there is a plan, right? Something that we can do. So thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I believe I've covered just about everything that I want to with you, other than, you did mention the alcohol. That's one thing we do want to just kind of bring back a little bit as well, because that can impact and worsen your disease. It's a great thing you're not smoking. That's fantastic. I would tell you to quit right now if you were.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you're already doing good on that front.
Okay.
But we do want to just minimize that as much as we can, because it can worsen your condition.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll make sure I keep it within reason. Like I said, it's occasional. So
yeah. Well, that's good already.
I'll try to switch up to like a Michelob Ultra, something like that.
I hear you. No, I hear you. Well, do you have any questions for me, or is there any other things that you were going through, anything like that?
No, I'll tell you what, we'll go through with the medications, and I'll let you know how they do if I get back up to what I was doing.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to see you back in about a month, and if there's anything weird going on or anything you don't like, any side effects, anything like that, give me a call or come see me, and we'll be able to fix that for you and adjust your medications.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir. I will see you in a month.
Thanks very much. We'll see you then.
Thank you, sir.